What is up, guys? It's Aqua Euphoria here today, and today I'm going to be showing you how I feed all my fish and put them to bed, and also how I feed my frogs and put them to bed. So here is the frogs' food, not the tree frogs, the water frog. These are frozen bloodworm cubes. So he gets these every 2 nights. So not one day, the other day, night. So yeah, that was a little confusing, but that's what he eats. The 3 tanks in the front with the 2 betas and the fancy guppies get these beta pellets. I know the guppies are not betas, but they do really like these. And also the guppies also have a sucker fish in there. So yeah, that's what they get. And then I will show you the other food for the back tanks in a little bit. So yeah, let's just get started. So we are going to go over here to these 3 tanks, this one, and that one. That is just the ecosphere. We don't have to worry about that, but I am going to set you up on here though. Actually, I can hold you. So then I'm going to take these pellets and just open up the top. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see me do this. I just take a little pinch and go to the top of the tank and feed them. Also, the catfish, he is back there. I don't know how well he is doing, guys. Feed these, that little guy, and this little guy right there. So they are done for the night. But the catfish, I don't know how well he is doing. He was stuck in this little aqua plant right here, as you can see. But I did get him out, and he was swimming perfectly fine. And now he is just sitting back in the corner. So I don't know how well he is doing right now. But yeah, that is it for the front 3 tanks. And then I just turn this light off. And that light stays on all night. And this light stays on all night. So just that one gets turned off. And that light's this is just a little light. As you can see in the reflection, how little it is. So that's it for that, guys. And then we go over to the back tank with all of my, as you can see, I have this little red solo cup. I will tell you why in a minute. This fork and the bloodworms. So we are going to move back and put it on the tree frog table. As you can see that I'm doing that right now, trying not to get the fork like that. So the tree frog. So he does eat freeze-dried mealworms every 3 days. He gets a lot. It's like 8 or 9. I give him that. He doesn't worry about it. And then I water him every couple days just to make sure he is enough moist, so because their tank really has to be hydrated. And those wood chips keep a lot of moisture in, so he is good for a couple of days. So then over there I have the newer tank and the 10-gallon and the 5.5-gallon. So I'm just going to take that over to here. So I will be showing you what I am doing in just a second. So these go over here too. So as you can see in the new tank, so the new tank gets these freshwater flakes. They are cheaper than the beta pellets, and I have no betas in there, so I do feed them the flakes. They seem to really like them, so I'm going to be keeping them on that because it's easier for me and cheaper. In the last video you did not see, but I did get a new sucker fish, as you can see under there. He has been doing very good. I got him 2 days ago, I believe, if not yesterday. I just feed them a strip of food, put the rest back in there, close this up a little bit, and yeah, they are good for eating. So I'm super happy that this tank is doing very well, and we're going to turn this around, see if I can turn that around perfect. So then we take these for the 10-gallon aqua frog. He is the only one in the tank because he's going to be about this size. So I do not want to have to get a fish and then have to take him back to the pet store because the frog gets too big. That's just too sad. So I just put a little bit of water in there, and I have this red solo cup. If you saw the video like a month ago with my mom, we did the Dollar Tree taste test with the drinks. We got the red solo cups for $1, and so I just use this. So I take my bloodworms for my frog, and I pop one little cube into the water. I will show you when I'm done doing that. Put this back in the Ziploc bag. this stays in the freezer because they cannot unthaw. I let it sit in the water for a second, and then I just stir it around just for a minute. And while I let that sit for a second, I take the top off. Yes, I do have, oh, as you can see, the water's dripping. I do have the wrong size top, but this was meant to be because I was going to put it on my 5.5 gallon. But then the filter and the light took too much room, so I couldn't put it on the top, so I had to put it over the 10 gallon. And I also had to take a little bit out of the 10 gallon water because the frog gets crazy. And also, it takes up a lot of water in my room, from my room, because my room gets really dry, so a lot of the water gets removed from the tank. So as you can see, I will show you when I flip this around. It is perfect there, all mixed up in there. So then I just go ahead and pour it into here, and you might be able to see my frog get some food. Yep, there you go. You can see him. Happy I got that on video. So yeah, he eats like a mad dog. He will eat almost the whole cube. It might take him a little bit, but yeah, he gets super crazy, as you can see right there. So then I turn this light off, and this one, I have the Aqueon light. It goes to the night mode, the blue light. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I really hope you liked this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.